This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Mineral Resources Authority welcomes new board. New program embedded in TVET institutions. And repatriation ceremony held today. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Jonathan Sibona. Thank you for joining us. New board members of the Mineral Resources Authority were officially sworn in today, following 4 years without a board at the authority.
Honorable Minister.
The swearing-in marks a new chapter for MRA as it continues to oversee the country's mining sector.
That I will swear to carry out the roles and duties of the office of the
Acting Managing Director Harry Corey welcomed the appointments, saying the board has a key role in providing leadership and strengthening governance in the industry. He highlighted transparency and accountability as priorities moving forward.
Strong systems require strong governance, accreditation requires accountability, and institutional trust requires both. If people don't trust us, we have a problem. From a governance perspective, there are three compelling reasons why the board's reconstitution is both necessary. One, the board restores strategic stewardship. An institution of MRA significance requires more than operational management. It requires an independent body to set direction, challenge assumption, test strategic choices, and ensure that decisions align with both statutory mandate and national interest.
Meanwhile, Mining Minister Solen Loifa commended the board members, urging them to serve national interest and support responsible mining growth.
The board is a critical management team that runs and provides the strategic leadership and governance for an organization. Without the role of the board, the organization or MRA will not, or the leadership will not set that direction for the organization to progress in a progressive direction.
Our chairman and our board chairman, and also to our mining minister for making it.
Meanwhile, Mining Minister Solen Loifa has encouraged newly sworn-in board members of the Mineral Resources Authority to lead with integrity and commitment as they take on their responsibilities.
On behalf of
Speaking during the swearing-in ceremony, the Minister of Mining challenged the board to remain transparent, accountable and focused on delivering results that benefit the country and its people. He urged members to put national interest first and work closely with industry stakeholders to address challenges in the mining sector.
The board has to deliver the task that is required of you. It's not just sitting in a board and carrying the title as the board member or the board chairman, but the country requires and the organization requires your technical expertise, your skills, and your leadership role in providing the strategic direction for MRA as we set in the new direction that government has set for MRA as one single organization, which the regulatory role as well as the policy role is under one organization. So
Minister Loifa said the board has an important role in supporting sustainable growth and strengthening confidence in the industry.
As you take the office, we're looking forward to you providing that leadership and that strategic direction for MRA. And as a minister responsible, it's easy for me to manage only one organization, so to deal with one organization, so that makes my job easy.
Junior Council, she's also joined Nelson Wise.
Reverend Albert Kavanamur has commended the government for its support to the AOG-NJ Regional Bible College, describing it as a historic milestone for the institution.
Reverend Kavanamur said the support marks the first time in the college's 40 years of existence that it has received direct government assistance. He thanked the government for recognizing the important role the college plays in training church leaders and equipping young people with spiritual and leadership values.
This institution is truly grateful that today you have faithfully fulfilled your commitment of 100,000 to the Bible College during our 40th anniversary celebration. Milagi mi pay dimbiklahan. Thank you, Minister. Your contribution is indeed an investment into the work of God's kingdom.
The member for Nakanai and Minister for Oil Palm, Francis Maneke, emphasized the importance of supporting the school.
Mitu misabe olcem, the institution by delivering plenty all pastors where only can help him. The work about blame your people belong West Nubitin, New Guinea Islands, na Papua New Guinea Olgeta. Because through the church, through the Bible, through the Christianity teaching, by we can be able to suppress him. When I'm kind of living at two by developing me, when I'm up area you must stop learning.
Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
Following the Pacific Australia Skills launch today at Port Moresby Technical College, this new program will be embedded in TVET institutions in Papua New Guinea.
Pacific Australia Skills program is guided by Papua New Guinea's national priorities and works alongside the government, training providers, employers, industry, and community partners to respond to local labor market needs. During the launch, the principal for Port Moresby Technical College welcomed the new program.
Today is more than just a launch of a program. It is a reflection of partnership, opportunity, and a shared belief in the future of our people. Your presence here today shows a collective commitment to building a stronger, more skilled, and more prosperous Papua New Guinea.
Established in 1947, the principal said the institute was founded on resilience, representing hope and innovation for this country. In attendance, the Minister for Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, Kino Kafeo, highlighted the importance of the program.
So important because our long-term national objective is not only to train people, but to build a sustainable, high-quality and internationally competitive TVET system that is led by Papua New Guinea and responsive to the needs of our economy.
He further acknowledged the Australian government's presence in Papua New Guinea.
A long-standing partnership between Papua New Guinea and Australia in advancing skills development, workforce capability, and national development. And I must add, in almost every facet of our country, Australia is there. And I want to thank
the Australian High Commissioner to Papua New Guinea also shared his remarks.
Australian Skills currently operates across 9 countries, as you heard earlier, in the Pacific and Timor-Leste. And in PNG, its focus is on quality skills and training to employment opportunities, both domestically and internationally. And I'd say this to the employers from Australia. There's a great opportunity here to have a look.
The event saw traditional performance and plaque unveiling by representatives from Papua New Guinea and Australia, symbolizing the establishment of the program in PNG. Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
Skills development plays an important role in building economic resilience, supporting industries, strengthening communities and equipping workers with quality skills. This was highlighted by the Director for Pacific Australia Skills Program during its launch today.
His Excellency.
The Director for Pacific Australia Skills Program said the program is about delivering quality training, noting that the program is made available through strong partnership between Australia and Papua New Guinea. She outlined the focus of the program.
For Pacific Australia Skills is about quality training. Our work focuses on strengthening skill systems, supporting training that leads to employment, and building stronger regional and cross-country partnerships.
She added that the program engages with local, regional and international training institutions.
Papua New Guinea, Pacific Australia skills enable access to skills training across a broader range of trade areas by engaging local, regional, and international training institutions. This enables training that responds to business and industry needs, including new technological areas that are not regularly available here in Papua.
She further emphasized that the newly launched program is shared by local priorities and leadership.
Importantly, this work is shaped by local priorities and local leadership. That means engaging closely with government, industry, training institutions such as POMTEC, Lay Polytech, Bougainville Technical College, West New Britain Technical College, and communities to better understand where workforce gaps exist, where opportunities are emerging, and how training systems can respond more effectively to those realities.
Operating across 9 Pacific Island nations, including Timor-Leste, the Pacific Australia Skills continues its success and partnership from previous regional skills program, the Australia Pacific Training Coalition, which supported skills development across the Pacific from 2007 to 2025.
The APTC, the focus was largely on direct training delivery through a central training provider model. Pacific Australia Skills now represents the next phase of that partnership, one that places stronger emphasis on strengthening Papua New Guinea's own institutions, systems, trainers, and industry partnerships.
Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with more local stories. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja na. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
The Fatima Catholic Parish of Mount Hagen, Archdiocese in Juaka Province, invites you to join the fundraising drive for our church building project. Together, we can build a place of worship, faith, and hope for the future generations. Every contribution brings us closer to completing God's house. Together we pray, together we give, together we build. For more information, please contact us on 721-74001 or 722-88735.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You are watching National EMTV News. The United States Embassy in Port Moresby, together with the Defense Prisoner of War Mission in Action Accounting Agency, held a repatriation ceremony today at the APEC terminal to repatriate possible remains of U.S. service members that took part in World War II.
The main reason behind this ceremony is specifically to provide fallen service members with the utmost honor and dignity as they begin their journey back home to the United States. The Department of Prisoner of War Missing in Action Accounting Agency seeks to provide fullest possible accounting for missing personnel from past conflicts. Personnel from the DPAA, along with other U.S. and foreign specialists, research, investigate, recover and identify the remains of Americans unaccounted for from World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Cold War and Gulf Wars, including Iraq.
To date, identifying over 300 American heroes and bringing answers to their families. In fact, every DPA mission is made possible only by a joint coalition of members from both the United States and Papua New Guinea.
The mission is comprised of an investigation team and 2 recovery teams. The investigation team did interviews and site surveys in East New Britain province in support of 10 cases.
In the beautiful jungle environment there at over 7,000 feet elevation, with the help of the local Hamligan village, they worked in the path of a rained-out valley that spread the B-24 wreckage over 400 meters at an elevation that varied 75 meters in altitude.
The 2 recovery team did back-to-back excavations at the same site in Morobe province. They successfully recovered material evidence and life support material.
I'd like to take the time to recognize several other specific people and organizations without whom missions like this one would just simply not be possible. Special thanks to the Papua New Guinea National Museum and Art Gallery. Specifically, thank you to the NMAG Director Alois Kawaso and NMAG Curator Dr. Greg Bablis for providing valuable expertise to our planning team and for extending that expertise throughout the deployment of field technical officers.
According to the mission commander, the materials repatriated will be examined thoroughly at the forensic laboratory in Hawaii.
Unfortunately, on that site, we didn't recover any remains. We recovered some evidence, so hopefully we will lead that case progression down further. The remains that were repatriated today were from unilateral turnovers. So we had one in East Sepik, just outside of Wewak, and through other records tried to definitively say that yes, this service member, these remains belong to this service member, and once that is confirmed, then the family member is notified and they'll be reinterred wherever the family chooses, sometimes at the Punch Bowl in the cemetery.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The United States is grateful for the ongoing collaboration with Papua New Guinea for the partnerships, missions and joint projects carried out together.
A significant moment was marked today during the repatriation ceremony, an occasion that holds a special place in both nations' histories. Sajid Affairs for U.S. Embassy in Port Moresby, Alex Brenberg outlined in his remarks the U.S. gratitude for Papua New Guinea's continued friendship, partnership and support in locating missing service members.
Today we honor not only their service, but also the enduring bonds of our friendship. and family. The mission of the Department of Defense Prisoner of War Missing in Action Accounting Agency is deeply rooted in the commitment to service members and their families.
In recent mission carried out, the team spent 117 days in the field at 5 sites across 3 provinces, East New Britain, Madang and Morobe.
I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the government of Papua New Guinea for its collaboration at every level, from the Ministry of Defense and Papua New Guinea Defense Force to the Department of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Transport and Civil Aviation. Your support has been invaluable. Thank you as well to the National Airports Commission, who works with our DPA teams from start to finish to tackle logistics problems, and who's hosting us here today.
The DPAA team was also able to coordinate the turnover of remains from residents in Nisipik province.
This team worked hand in hand with local villagers, digging, sifting, and recovering remains. The mission was not just about recovery, it was about community, providing direct economic benefits to the region as well. The teams live, eat, source supplies locally, build relationships, and contribute to the local economy in meaningful ways.
Sajid Affairs Alex Brenberg stated that every mission takes them closer to accounting for their heroes and bringing them home to be laid to rest by their families.
Contribute to the local economies where they operate. Today, as we prepare to return these service members to their families, let us reflect on the collective effort that made that possible. From the local communities to the highest levels of government, this mission was a testament to the power of partnership and shared purpose. To everyone who played a role in this effort, thank you.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Research confirms that the PNG LNG project is the largest commercial investment in the country's history. It spans the provinces of Helab, Southern Highlands, Western Gulf and Central.
As Parliament reconvened today, the Deputy Opposition Leader and member for Hiri Koyari District, Keith Iduhu, highlighted that the Croton Equity Option refers to a provision in the 2009 Kokopo Umbrella Benefits Sharing Agreement that allowed impacted landowners and provincial governments in Papua New Guinea to acquire an indirect 4.27% stake in the PNG LNG project.
The special purpose vehicle is intended to hold and manage the 4.27% direct equity interest in the PNG LNG project.
This was achieved by buying a 25.75% share in the special purpose vehicle by Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited, the state-owned oil and gas company. He highlighted the creation of the special purpose vehicle board.
And the board of that SPV is created and constitutes as follows. There's a Heights PDL landowners and Hela project areas to be rotated every 2 years. The Southern Highlands PDL2 and pipeline project area to be rotated every 2 years. An independent director with investment financial institution background. An independent director representing pipeline project area in Gulf, Western and Central Province to be rotated every 2 years. The governor for Hela, ex-officio director permanent. The governor for Southern Highlands, ex-officio director representing Southern Highlands Province, and the governor for Gulf Province, ex-officio rotational every 2 years.
He said the board structure contains no dedicated seat for plant site owners for Hiri Koyari and Central Province, including its governor, further asking the Prime Minister a series of questions related to the Croton Equity Option and NEC's decisions.
If there was a cabinet decision that didn't include the plant site landowners, then that is a mistake or that is a fallacy. Plant site landowners are important. They are my people as much as they are member for Hiri Koyari's people. They are included in this restructuring that is taking place.
Prime Minister Marape said the restructure will include the 60,000 people associated with PNG LNG project. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
Freddie Kumai, the member for Talasia, raised a growing concern in Parliament today on behalf of his people. He highlighted the displacement of the local businesses caused by large foreign conglomerates operating in West New Britain province.
Mr. Kumai said for more than 40 years, local contractors and SMEs have participated in several construction and associated oil palm work with New Britain Palm Oil Limited.
These activities have provided employment, income and a pathway for our people to build sustainable local enterprises.
He revealed recent developments.
Recent developments indicate that a number of foreign conglomerate companies linked to or contracted under Semi-Dabi, the operator of New Britain Palm Oil Limited, have now taken over many of these commercial opportunities. They are dominating construction and civil works, oil palm replanting and excavation contracts, creating a de facto monopoly and marginalizing the local businesses in Western Britain.
The local members said that local businesses now feel marginalized, adding that local business owners cannot compete with large foreign entities.
The people of Western Britain are calling for a thorough investigation and audit into these operations. Mr. Speaker, this is not merely a commercial dispute. It is about protecting and securing the business rights of Papua New Guineans.
Directing a series of questions to the Minister for International Trade and Investment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'd like to thank the good member for asking a very, very important question. Firstly, I want to state on record, my office is not aware of these allegations. This is the first time I've heard about it. Secondly, I want to assure the member that all he has to do now is reduce his question in writing to me as a formal complaint. Name the specific companies that you are referring to. How long has this been going on? So I can take a look at it and talk to my other colleague ministers, and we can, if we establish it's necessary, send in a full government investigating team to go and investigate the allegations.
In response, Minister Maru said these allegations will not be taken lightly. Amanda Ilaitia, National, EMTV News.
Member for Day District, Desmond Paul Kipper, unveiled the next phase for the transformation of Day District with 6 major projects set to commence in June this year.
Day MP Desmond Paul Kipper publicly announced the next phase projects during the funeral service of late Martin Wara at Kotna Community. Kipper said that these projects are part of the 66.3 million kina development budget aimed at reviving long-neglected rural corridors of the district, with the 30 million kina project already being committed by the Day DDA. He said the approved project portfolio for June commencement across the electorate includes Malaminjib Road rehabilitation and clearing, Bag to Krapna Road upgrading, Kinambuga to Dupaim Road rehabilitation, Kotna Rulna Road upgrading, Hagenot High School solar project, and Mugapeng High School solar project. Kipper confirmed that the district CEO will formally raise and release the project checks this week to ensure immediate mobilization. While addressing his people, Mr. Kipper explained the initial multi-million projects deployed to Cookbag Road, Ambra to Kraldong Road, and Keta to Molga roads and bridges, noting that this was the phase of the district. The local MPs rapidly mobilized resources to counter a 3-year leadership vacuum in the district. These frameworks includes the new 6.5 million Kina Kinjibi Health Center, reconstruction of Ann Bridge, and district tertiary student school fees subsidy. Kipper finally said the DDA remains committed to transparent financial management and partnering with reputable contractors to deliver long-lasting high-impact services. Edward Luke, National, EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2294 US in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2219 US, 0.3056 Australian dollars, 0.1826 euro, 35.1 Japanese yen. Looking at the commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed unchanged, cocoa closed unchanged, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading higher, and copper closed unchanged. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed unchanged, the ASX 200 is trading lower, the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
Years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high antenna load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You are watching National EMTV News. 22 community health workers in Manus Province have been inducted by the National Volunteer Service. These health workers will serve as volunteers in their respective communities and strengthen health service delivery in rural and remote areas in Manus provinces.
Officiated by Manus Provincial Health Authority Chief Executive Officer Francis Posse, the induction program commenced on May 25th and will run throughout this week at the Manus College of Health Sciences in Ward 1. Manus Provincial Health Deputy Director for Public Health, Ella Michael, said the health sector remains committed to ensuring quality healthcare services are delivered throughout Manus. She said public-private partnership is one of the province's key result areas and acknowledged NVS as an important partner in addressing health service shortages in remote communities. NVS Director for Volunteer Management Division, Kelly Icy, explained that the initiative is structured to sustain short-term contract community health workers, and NVS will ensure they can safely serve their people until they are formally absorbed into the government payroll. The induction was described as an important opportunity for frontline health workers. Over the course of the week, the 22 inductees will undergo training on NVS policies, community engagement strategies, and volunteer ethics before being deployed to their respective communities across Manus. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Following the recent rollout of its nationwide volunteer and partner organization call-out advertisement, the National Volunteer Service has embarked on a strategic courtesy visit to West New Britain Province.
The objective is to revive and strengthen long-standing partnerships while expanding professional volunteer placements in key provincial priority areas. The visit commenced with a formal courtesy call to the West New Britain Provincial Administrator, Leo Map Money, followed by a working meeting with the WNB Provincial Management Team. Provincial Administrator Map Money said a structured partnership with NVS comes at a critical juncture for West New Britain, which has grappled with socio-economic pressures in recent years. He said West New Britain is facing a significant service delivery gap, particularly in more remote communities. Map Money added that concurrently the youth bulge and rising employment have become pressing issues for the provincial administration. Partnering with the National Volunteer Service offers a potential sustainable pathway to address both challenges simultaneously that will bring skilled human resources to WNB schools and aid posts while engaging young professionals in meaningful services. NVS Acting Executive Director Jerry David said NEC has given NVS a clear mandate to expand, and West New Britain is strategically positioned to be the anchor for the New Guinea Islands region. He said NVS is establishing a permanent pipeline of skilled professionals who will drive health, education, and agriculture directly at the LLG level, following the validation of a memorandum of agreement and the establishment of NVS New Guinea Islands Regional Volunteer Academy at the Mora Mora Technical School. The NVS team will continue its site inspections and stakeholder consultations across the province throughout the week while finalizing the parameters of the memorandum of agreement. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
The Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary Welfare Section from the Human Resource Division extended its welfare awareness initiative to Central and Gulf provinces, targeting spouses and children of police officers that have chronic illnesses.
After successful sessions conducted in police barracks within the National Capital District, it was revealed through data that there is significant gaps in family awareness of welfare services. The program kicked off on Friday, May 22nd, starting with Moreguina Police Station of Cloudy Bay, LLG in Habao District, then to Kupiano Police Station and Upulima Police Station in Habao District. The welfare team then visited Kuikila and will continue at Sogeri later this week. This program values the welfare of officers' families that directly affects workplace performance. Through this initiative, the Welfare Service aims to empower families to navigate entitlements, legal processes, and health challenges more effectively. Officer in charge of Police Welfare, Inspector Susan Rumins, explained the program was initiated after learning about troubling cases where spouses were left uninformed. Inspector Rumins added that a common issue is when policemen's wives claim entitlements only to discover they were not registered as the legal spouse. She stated in some cases multiple women dispute final entitlements, claiming they have children with the deceased. The initiative aligns with the national and organizational frameworks of PNG Vision 2050, RPNGC Corporate Plan and Risk Mitigation. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Metoria Urban Health Center has received a generous donation of medical supplies from the member for Mosby Northwest, lawyer Bo Samuel, during his recent visit to the facility.
The contributions comprised of 3 months' worth of essential medical supplies. This timely support will strengthen the clinic's capacity to deliver consistent healthcare services to Motukoita communities and residents of the National Capital District. Metoria Urban Health Center Clinic Manager H.O. Regina Wuri acknowledged the effort, saying the donation came at a critical time for the facility. She said the supplies will enable medical staff at the health center to continue providing reliable care to patients while easing some of the challenges faced by the staff. On behalf of the management of National Capital District Provincial Health Authority, Chief Executive Officer Dr. Robin Oge commended the member for Mosby Northwest, noting that the contribution reflects the importance of partnership in strengthening the health system. Mimi Pio National, EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Papua New Guinea international Alex Johnson is enjoying his stay in the country. Johnston, along with his two other South Sydney Rabbitohs players, are in Port Moresby to promote the Lewa biscuit brand.
Making a public appearance today at Rainsview Shopping Mall, Johnston expressed his deep affection to Papua New Guinea, its people and rugby league.
This time and the support, everyone comes today, thank you so much. I love it, and I love bringing my teammates as well. So we do have Sean Kepi. I told them that PNG people make you feel so welcome, so let's make you feel welcome. Ready? Kepi! And this is his first time in the country. He's been asking me for the last 2 years, I really want to go over to PNG, I want to meet the people, I want to see the community, I want to know what it's all about. Mr. Pete, Mama Zealous, let's go. Pistol Pete! Pistol Pete!
It is the first time for South Sydney Rabbitohs hooker Peter Mamojelos to set foot in Papua New Guinea.
First time here in Papua New Guinea, so just wanted to come say hello to everyone and thank you guys for welcoming us with open arms, and we've really enjoyed our time so far, and thank you.
His teammate and Rabbitohs enforcer Singh Kepi also shared his take on the visit.
It's awesome being here. Thank you for welcoming us with open arms. Really appreciate it. We definitely feel the love. Thank you guys.
Proud to host the players and bringing the PNG International into the country for the first time after signing a year deal with the PNG Chiefs. Lewa Biscuit Company Limited Managing Director John Chow was glad with the show of fans. Alex is the brand ambassador for LBC product Lewa Biscuit, and Chow is glad to have the players and the continued support of locals behind the product.
Yeah, thank you to everyone for supporting Lewa Biscuit products. We're really here for the people, and we do our part by giving back to the community and giving opportunities like this. So whenever you're purchasing our products or supporting us, you know that we're the family who's always here to give back to the communities and again open up opportunities to meet people such as these guys here today.
Charlie Dumavi, Chukai Sports.
PNG Chiefs player number 2 Alex Johnson had a meet and greet with fans in Port Moresby today. The player expressed his excitement to move into the country in 2028.
The NRL's all-time leading try scorer and current South Sydney Rabbitohs winger Alex Johnston spoke passionately to fans at Rainsview Plaza about his excitement regarding his signing with the PNG Chiefs. With his grandmother originating from West Sepik Province, Alex Johnston proudly represented the PNG Kumuls. He is currently the most talked about player in the NRL after surpassing Ken Evans' 53-year-old record of 212 tries. The Kumul 294 is currently in Port Moresby.
First time since breaking the NRL all-time try scoring record. Yeah, thank you. I love coming here, I feel the love. Just announced 2028 I'll be signing with the PNG Chiefs as well. Again, I love being here, I love coming back to the home country. My family are very proud and I can't wait to live here for a year or two in a couple of years' time. And just the support, everyone comes today, thank you so much.
Johnston is the second player to have signed with the PNG Chiefs after West Tigers playmaker Jerome Luai. Moreover, PNG Chiefs manager Michael Chalmers is in United Kingdom to meet up with the club head coach Willie Peters, a possible meet to shop for players in the Super League. Charlie Dumavi, Chukai Sports.
Chukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chukai Sports.
It's the Great Gala Giveaway, bro.
Don't miss out on the Great Gala Giveaway. Buy any Gala stick, tub, sundae, cone ice cream, or T-shake, and win an Apple iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPads, tablets, JBL party speakers, GoPro, DJI drone, PlayStation, Switch, and even this kick scooter. Buy any Gala products and write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it into the entry box. Hurry, hurry, hurry before your boo-boo gets them all.
Gala Gala.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or softened seed scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout rice, and by you like it.
Advance your lifestyle with Telecom TV. Live stream movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel. Offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. Like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
You are watching Trukai Sports. The Bintangor Gorokalanis displayed outstanding performance, defeating Moniplus NCDC Port Moresby Vipers in the conclusion of Round 7 of the National Rugby League competition.
The Moniplus NCDC Port Vipers came strong in the first half, scoring their first try few minutes into the game by Joseph Cora. With this great start, the Goroka Lahanis were pressured as the Vipers managed to hold them back within the 20-meter line for some minutes into the first half. The Lahanis did not back down as they responded back through a try by John Gore with a successful conversion by Filter Omena. The Lahanis continued on strong with another try by John Gore with a score of 12 points to 4 into half-time. The NCDC regrouped and came back in the second half, scoring few tries, raising their points to 12, but Goroka Lahanis dominated with another try few minutes into full-time, leaving the score at 18 points to 12. Mimi Pio, Trukai Sports.
Auckland FC made history as the first Oceania Professional League champions, defeating South Melbourne 2-1 over the weekend.
The inaugural Oceania Professional League had come to its end over the weekend, with Auckland FC making history as the first club to win the league. The club proved their class at Eden Park yesterday, putting to end a tournament that brought island football from Solomon Islands, Fiji, Vanuatu, Tahiti, and Papua New Guinea to life. The 8-teamed competition includes the champions, Auckland FC, and the second runner-up South Island FC from New Zealand, Bula FC of Fiji, Solomon Kings of Solomon Islands, Tahiti United of Tahiti, Vanuatu United FC of Vanuatu, PNG Hekari of Papua New Guinea, and the only club from outside the region, South Melbourne FC. It is a thrilling competition with aspirations to be even better next year, given the success of the inaugural season. The final decided the crowning of the champions, followed by the awarding of the players who were outstanding throughout the season. Mimi Pio, Chukai Sports.
That ends Chukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Chukai Sports. Chukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
Hi everyone, I am Anita and you are watching Kids Corner on MTV. The show just for you little adventurers. Get ready for awesome games, fun facts, special guests, loads of love, and not to forget our dress teams for each month. Whether you love to sing, dance, learn new things, or just have a great time, Kids Corner is the place to be. Catch Kids Corner only on MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, mostly fine through partly cloudy. Daro, mostly sunny. Kerama, partly cloudy with rain and rain drizzle. Alotau, mostly fine. Popondetta, partly cloudy, then possible evening rain drizzles. And in the Momase region, Lae City, cloudy with rain and rain drizzles. Medang, cloudy periods with occasional showers, rain and thunderstorms. Wewak, partly cloudy with brief showers and rain. And Vanimo, partly cloudy, then showers and rain showers. In the NGI region, Lorengau, cloudy with occasional showers and rain. KVN, cloudy with showers and rain showers. Kokopo and Rabaul, cloudy periods, then a shower or two. Kimbe, fine through partly cloudy. And Buka, partly cloudy with few showers and rain. Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka, Barnes and Kundiawa, cloudy periods with evening widespread showers, rain and thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, cloudy periods with evening occasional showers, rain and thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 26th of May 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.